Hello there. How are you today? Let's get some entertainment with the cards. The Empress at your foundation. Okay, so you definitely are feeling, fertile. You're feeling maternal. You're in your giving, receiving type of synergistic energy. You are abundant. You're a great parent. Yeah, you're feeling creative. Are you pregnant? Ooh, it's a special time. It's a special time. I like that. I love that Empress energy. Very cool. What else is going on? Let's see. Oof. All right, what is coming up in the sacral? What's coming up in the sacral? Ah! It's getting messy. Oh, okay. So we have the Three of Pentacles. Perhaps you're wanting to collaborate with someone. You're wanting to pair up with someone, get a team effort going. You're working on something. Maybe you're getting advice from someone. But I also feel like kind of like a dark, scarce feeling with this card today. I don't know why. So, even though at the foundation you are the Empress, there's something that's not enjoyable. Ooh. And then this is at the bottom. What's going on? Okay. Let's keep going. What's going to come up in your solar plexus? What is coming up in your solar plexus? Okay, cool. The Sun. So the Empress is major, the Sun is major, and so I think in your personal will, you are feeling like you're gonna have success. You're feeling happy. You're feeling like you're getting you're feeling a new energy. You know, like this little toddler, new to the world, experiencing everything. Everything's new for the first time. I think you're feeling pretty good right now as far as like you're feeling healthy. Your vitality is there. You know, the Empress is very healthy. She's taken care of, the best of anybody in the kingdom. So I think you're feeling pretty good as far as like your willpower, but I don't think you're feeling pleasure with this Three of Pentacles. I think maybe you're focused on work. Maybe you're working on something. Are you working on getting pregnant, or working on, some kind of goal, some kind of project? It seems like a special time. Yeah, I feel like it's a special time. Let's see, what else is coming up? What's coming up in the heart? Oh, all right. I have a lot to say about the Lover's card because to me this is 3, not 2, but 3. There's a third party situation possibly, and it's messing with your heart. I believe you are the Empress, but be careful because I think you're going into the connection that you have, or connections you have, with a really good intention. But I'm still getting third party vibes from this Lover's card today. Okay, go look back at the original, one of the older tarot decks, and you'll see there's actually 3 people, a man and 2 women. And so I'm sensing a third party situation for you, especially with this at the bottom. There's some kind of obstacle or challenge in your heart. Like you want the ideal, like the Lover's situation. You want the sun to shine on you, the angels to be working for you, all that. Yeah, I want that for you too. Let's see what's going on. Okay, and then we have the 9 of Wands here. Okay, so there's something that you're working on. You're being persistent. You've taken a lot of blows with this 9, and then look at the bottom, 10, 9 and 10 Wands right away. So I think you are speaking your truth, and you're ready for the fight. You are not willing to give up. You are being honest and you're being heard. And good for you. You know, express yourself, communicate. Don't let people stifle you, you know. There's something that you're working on that is, you do need to have that vitality, you know, and I think you are healthy enough to take on this burden, but we don't want to fight for too long. It should be a temporary situation, then go back to enjoyment. So I think you do have grit. You know, the Empress is very strong too, but there's something going on that's burdening you, and you're speaking about it. I think you're speaking about it, which is good. It's good to talk about things, get it off our chest, put it out in the universe. But we keep our speech positive, but we're also being honest and truthful. We don't want to curse anybody with our words or anything like that. Like I don't do any kind of like divination spell work. I don't do that. But what I do use the cards for is to encourage people and for self-awareness, okay, and growth. So this is the Page of Cups. And so I think you're feeling like, you know, innocent and like taking risks, and you're feeling good and at the beginning of something, especially with the toddler here on the sun card. And then the Empress, she's probably pregnant. You know, there's something you're working on, and there's something at the beginning. Okay? I think you see it and you're clear about it. And so with that cup, I see that you're happy about something. There's some emotions there. I like the pink that he's got. She's got on their outfit. That's a cool outfit. Page of Cups is Page of Cups. Yeah, I like that outfit. Look at that drip. Nice drip drop. Okay. One more. What is going on at the crown? Okay. Queen of Swords. So with the Queen of Swords, I feel like, you know, you are, like, you're feeling some sort of emotion here, but you are still being logical and intellectual about what's going on, okay? You want to understand. And I think you are speaking your truth. Yeah, you're speaking your truth. You want to understand. You are like an honest person, a self-sufficient person. Okay, let's see. Okay, so majors, the Empress, the Sun, the Lovers. We have Pentacles, Wands, Cups, and Swords. Interesting. So there is some balance here. There is light. There's hope and optimism. There's some emotions going on. There's something going on intellectually. Yeah, so I think altogether there's some good things going on in your life. You're feeling good. I think you do want to collaborate or do some kind of teamwork, but I'm not sure if that person is collaborating with you. I don't know. And then you got a lot though that you're dealing with too. So it's kind of a mixed bag, but at the foundation, you know, you're doing good. I think you're trusting yourself. You're feeling maternal. You're feeling harmonious, at least within yourself. Maybe you're not feeling maternal and harmonious with, you know, other people, and you're feeling like there's messages and conflict and obstacles or something like that. But you're standing your ground with the Queen of Swords here, the Nine of Wands. You're standing your ground. You're still in that new energy. Okay. What else is coming up? Ah! Oh, wow! This is one of my favorite cards. And the Nine of Pentacles comes up. Look at her. That's a vibe, huh? She's got her work bird. She's got her work glove on. She's touching her pentacles, all stacked up next to her grapevine. Yeah, she's abundant. I love it. I want a robe just like that. And I wonder what she's working on with that bird. Like, you know, is she sending out a message or something like that? You know, maybe with the lovers here, she's sending out a message. And maybe she's not verbally sending out a message of love, but her heart is sending out messages of love. Yeah, I think you're manifesting love. You're the Empress. The Nine of Pentacles. I just love that card. I like just looking at it. Okay, so with the Nine of Pentacles, you are self-sufficient. You know, you are someone who is abundant. I think you have good intentions, pure intentions, and I like to see that. And I'm like that too. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Maybe there's something going on like in the human earthly realm, and that's kind of what's bothering you a little bit. Yeah, there could be something going on. But you have what it takes. You have what it takes to resolve this, and you're maintaining your Nine of Pentacles energy. You're maintaining your Empress energy. You are a warrior. The Empress commands the military as well in her kingdom, okay? So, yeah, whatever you have going on, you're being persistent and you're ready for the fight. And I believe that you're being triumphant. And spiritually, you're being triumphant. You're being enlightened. There's some truths that you're knowing. So altogether, I encourage you to keep doing what you're doing. Keep incorporating more things that you love, and yeah, keep that newness, because things can get bogged down with this Nine of Wands. You know, things can get stressful, but enjoy your garden, enjoy your animals, your kingdom, enjoy what this life has to offer with the Pentacles here. Enjoy your five senses. Have a glass of wine, you know, go swimming and light candles, and, you know, pick roses, and eat nutritious, delicious foods. Like, really, you are the Empress. You deserve that. Yeah, you deserve it. Okay. Wow, this resonated with me. I hope that you got something from the reading, and that you learned something perhaps about yourself. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. Email me. If you want a personal reading, I'd be happy to do like a reading via like Zoom, or even like Snapchat or something like that. Yeah, and do you, boo. Have a wonderful day and safe journeys.